Sometimes you think you're talking to yourself. But, you know, sometimes you can really get up against something where you really don't see another way. And you can get so fixated. And it's a matter of, I see people all the time that they'll just keep doing the same thing over and over, and they'll go out and they'll like beating their head against the wall, and you're gonna go up to them and say, you know, it's not working, right? They go, yeah. They just keep doing it. But think about this. Sometimes if you have fixated on a reason or excuse to be stuck or non-productive, giving that excuse up can be very scary. Because if you turn loose of that excuse, now you have no reason to not perform. Now you have no reason to not stand on your own 2 feet. Now you have no reason to not be self-sufficient. Now you have nobody to blame your life on but yourself. And so unconsciously you get in a comfort zone of clinging to this excuse. I can't be productive because I have this misdemeanor on my record. I can't be productive because I didn't have a good childhood. And so that's my excuse. So I can sit on the sidelines and watch life go by. And all of a sudden, if those things get cured or healed, then okay, now why are you sitting on the sidelines? Well, because you're lazy. Get up and get in the game. And so, I don't know. And it's apparent that before this happened, his life wasn't working much better. He was living at home at 28. And if you can't get a job, then start a business. I mean, I haven't had a job since, I haven't had a job since I was a junior in high school. I worked for Hallmark Cards. And since then, I've been in business for myself. And I've never had a job. I mean, I've always worked for myself. I mean, nobody's ever asked to see my diploma. Hell, you don't even know if I got one. I do. Actually, I do. I have a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, a PhD, and postdoctoral fellowship. I got my master's degree on August 14th, 1976. Ask me what day I got married. Robin wanted to get married, and we wanted to get married.
Oh, I'm so glad that's on tape.
I said, at least let me finish a master's degree so I can at least get a job, where we would have a job where I could support us. And she said, okay. And she said, when do you get that degree? I said, August 14th. She said, all right. We got married August 14th. While they were walking across the stage, I was walking up the aisle. So what's it? God, can you believe that's been 41 years?
No, I can't believe it. Sometimes I can.
What?
No, I cannot believe it, sweetheart. I cannot. Sometimes I can.
She was 19 when we met.
Yes. Yes.
We spent, that's over 2/3 of our lives together.
I know it. I'll be 64 in a few weeks. Yes.
Yeah, Robin will be 64. Her birthday's 3 days after Christmas, so she thinks she gets cheated every year. This is 3 days after Christmas. Nobody wants to have a birthday then.
Nobody wants to celebrate. Not true.